Hello and welcome. Today we're traveling thousands of years back to the streets of ancient Greece. Have you ever wondered how people lived back then? What did they eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? How did they spend their days? And what did they do for fun? From bustling marketplaces to lively gatherings, life in ancient Greece was full of surprises. So, join us as we step into their world, explore their daily routines, and discover the fascinating ways they lived, worked, and socialized. Let's dive in. Ancient Greek cities were carefully planned and full of life. The streets were always bustling, with markets acting as the heart of the day. People shopped for fresh vegetables, fruits, olive oil, and wine, all while catching up with friends. Everywhere you looked, life was happening. Philosophers engaged in lively debates. Students studied in the open air, and the city buzzed with energy. It was a world where learning, socializing, and daily life all intertwined in fascinating ways. Markets weren't just places to shop, they were the social hubs of the city. People gathered to share daily news, catch up with friends, and even hear the latest gossip. Stalls lined the streets, selling fresh goods, and some offered special seasonal treats. It was a lively, colorful place where daily life and socializing came together in a unique way. Houses in ancient Greece were usually built around open courtyards, creating bright and airy spaces. Family life was at the heart of everything. Families gathered to share meals and talk about the day's events. Education was also an important part of life. Boys studied philosophy, mathematics, and sports, while girls were taught household skills to prepare for family life. It was a world shaped by learning, tradition, and strong family bonds. Education played a vital role in ancient Greek society. Boys were taught reading, writing, mathematics, and philosophy, while girls were prepared for household responsibilities. But education wasn't just about books and lessons. Both boys and girls grew up playing games, enjoying music, and learning valuable social skills through fun and interaction. For the Greeks, learning and living went hand in hand. Social life in ancient Greece was full of energy and excitement. Theaters and athletic events were at the very heart of the city, bringing people together from all walks of life. But it wasn't just about entertainment. These gatherings were also places for sharing ideas and debating new thoughts. Philosophers and students often filled the streets with lively discussions, shaping the way people thought about the world around them. In ancient Greece, religion was deeply woven into everyday life. It wasn't just something people practiced on special days. It was a part of everything they did. Temples dedicated to different gods and goddesses stood proudly in every city, often serving as both spiritual and community centers. People visited these temples to offer gifts and sacrifices, seeking blessings for good health, successful harvests, or victory in competition. Festivals were among the most vibrant parts of Greek culture. They combined music, theater, sports, and feasting, turning religious devotion into joyful celebration. These events brought entire communities together, strengthening social bonds and creating shared traditions that defined Greek identity. For the people of ancient Greece, honoring the gods wasn't just a duty. It was a way of life filled with color, energy, and meaning. Daily life in ancient Greece wasn't all about work. People knew how to enjoy themselves through festivals, games, and social gatherings. Children played in the streets and courtyards, inventing simple but creative games that taught them teamwork and coordination. Adults often met with friends to talk, share stories, or debate the latest ideas of the time. And of course, sports were a big part of their culture, from friendly competitions to grand athletic events that brought whole communities together. Life in ancient Greece was a lively balance between duty, learning, and pure joy. Here's a quick glimpse into the streets of ancient Greece, where daily life, social interaction, and entertainment brought people together. If you love exploring history like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and join us on more fascinating journeys into the past.